Returning again to this park, which I could not succeed because 16 gigabytes are written, I don't know from who, because I have not enough memory in my phone to make my forever video clips. So in some way it's not so easy to do it. Sometimes I do in this I would say impostazione from setting to have short files, but I don't know how to do it now. Even I cancel my another video clips from YouTube. I think everything is controlled from police, from hackers, from others. I don't know who, which don't allow the right people and the right time to tell their own story, which we show to the world the real criminals, like police, doctors, which they dismiss me from hospital without medicine, without having a welfare, without having a proper place. What do you mean a proper place? I live better now. I live in a clean place, but I still not have a good light. I don't have a TV in the room. I don't have kitchen. I don't have many things which I should have because I'm sick, diabetic, and they cut my leg, my foot. I can show it. It's not a fake, and they don't care too much about these things. So, in my opinion, it's not fair to live in the dark side. Here, people around the fence, they walking to disturb me. They don't allow me to talk because in the park everybody likes to walk and to disturb others, not to let him quiet, to stay. Even family people here around Rome, near Gardenia, and they are great because they have a family, they have a job, they have a house, they have a future, even for their own children. Myself, I left Romania 30 years ago, in 91. Even this 30 years wandering, being sick, sleepless, I find never peace in all three countries which I lived: Italy, Canada, and Rome. Rome is the worst because in Rome, I fool around Rome more than 30 years, and between my sins, my vices, and surviving, I didn't find a way how to find my truth and to change my style life. So now, being find out I am diabetic, which my father I love more than 20 years, being a driver, have many women, but like somebody in his house, he chose the chicken and he didn't lay up with sick chicken, like I did in Germany with a woman called Schwarz. Why my truth was hidden for so many years? Why German, Canada, even Italy, Rome, they didn't give me documents to have an easy life like these recommended people, which I was one of them before I left my country. So in this world, the door opens, not just in communism, here is worse, with relations. We call it PCR, Partido Comunista Rumeno. With this big relation, we can have a good life, even we are not good for nothing. So why life, I don't say life, you from the dark side don't give opportunity to everybody to have a better life. Why the doctor dismissed from hospital in February this year? I didn't have welfare, I didn't have medicine, even this lungs for glucometer, an instrument which measures the concentration of sugar in the blood. Why I should fool around without 1 feet? Because I have no more 3 legs. Before was nice because you were trapeze, even if you get tired, even if you do a ugly life, you enjoy it, you sing. Didn't know the truth. Why doctor didn't tell the truth? I tell you why. Because doctors, if you tell the truth, they have to help you to find another way for surviving. Telling the truth to somebody who is sick, they call irrecuperabile, who cannot recover, never recover, you live like in, they call it coma vegetativa. We are living like vegetative coma because being sick, you open your eyes, you want a better life, you may want to make love, you want good food, you have a good job like police, like judges, like these heroes from the dark side, which don't help the poor, the sick, the criminals to make a change for a good way in life. In why these heroes, when what is worse, especially now with coronavirus, is they bring others to the hell. What is the meaning? If I live 30 years in the hell without being helped, so many people now with coronavirus, they don't know the truth. With strong ambulance, with strong police, with strong judges, with strong everybody from the dark side, like from Star Wars, they said the water, they send you there to looking after the reality, and this superficial waters you don't find no fish to hook it and to survive. So another way, the heroes, they are the real criminals because they don't allow to the weak, to the needy, to the lazy, to the sick man to have another choice in life. They said the good people should have a second chance in life. Why is this? Because to survive them, after 90s, they take advantage of the weak people and they embezzle them, they cheat them with big lies, which Michael Ruthauger said, what is the truth? A half lie, which is not still discovered. Rollerblade. So many people are still living in the darkness. They will never find peace around the world. In these beautiful times, for others they are Saharian times, because they don't find never peace, and are living in pieces and resting in pieces until no one will find out. So see people looking around here, and they're looking at me because they don't like to speak the truth, because the truth is the worst crime. Somebody can do it. So speaking about Chinese, speaking about Uyghurs, still I cannot say no one. Most of them, they don't like to help others to find a new way in democracy time. Democracy time is the worst society. Democracy time is the worst time which you can live around the world. in the war you have a weapon and you shoot whoever who don't like you and whoever who doesn't allow you to live like themselves. When we're speaking about love, you can say, you be in Romanian. I want to be like you. But many people, they don't like this. This phantasmeric speech, we understand the things and we don't want to wait for fortune teller to tell our schicksal, our destiny. Because schicksal, we are sick if we live in a cell. I want to be in the Hall of Fame together with Justin Bieber, with Seal, with Morgan Freeman. I can't tell many names now, but it's not time to tell names. It's time to tell the stories. It's true, we cannot make business without no names. I know names, but I still cannot make no business. Even Robert De Niro in Red Lights with Sigmund, that woman who played in Alias, Sigmund Wayfrey. We're talking about special people with special gifts, but they are not special people. They are special cheaters, which with other, like in the movie Prestige, they can bring back what is taken. So now, my friends, to be drinking, I am more strong, even you can see it, because we calling wine, Romania they call vin. The things what will come around the world, I'm drinking beer, and I'll be a winner in the end. It's a beer, you can see it, the name, and not so be so happy like you, people around the world, who have family, who enjoy to live under blue sky and doing blue shit, because too many shits happen around the corners, and you never find beautiful women around the corners. So how is possible after so many years to live like a fish in a deep sea? How is possible with this great love around the world, like ATB around the world, and to be dreams, never-ending dreams, and to answer to Mr. DJ Bob Sinclair, one day you have to answer to the children of the sky. So many things, many thoughts, it's still not fair. It's nicht gut genug zu leben in der Dunkel. Wir brauchen eine neue Welt mit Clairvoyance, mit guten Sichten und guten Leuten. Warum? Wir bleiben in Dunkelheit mit keine Zukunft. È vero, qualche gente, noi facciamo dall'inizio grandi sbagli, perché non sappiamo ancora a decolare, atterrissare. Così tu sei upward and landing. No, they said landing and arrivals. Perché only going down, you understand, you never lift up, you never parted. Così la gente, dopo tutto il mondo che siamo nel tenebre, io collo Vesna, perché non vediamo niente, questi che non siamo cronicari, però portiamo piccoli dettagli del mondo che viviamo, facciamo sketch, facciamo abbozzi, no, perché quelli con dettagli sono pittori che riproducono tutto nel mondo reale senza fare sbagli. Noi che siamo un po' generali, come diceva Einstein, teoria della relatività, noi che abbiamo fatto anche le bombe, come lui, non siamo presi in considerazione. Dopo poliziotti, tutti questi che noi vediamo parlare tanto della mafia, del pizzo e queste cose che ci stanno in giro, però poliziotti che fanno? Queste gente che sono disoccupati ora, che stanno nel buio, ancora non riesco di campare come ho dovuto campare. E in altre parole, la gente, non soltanto la gente, diciamo questi gente di elite, e col marito chiamati supereroi, non fanno tutto, non fanno quasi tutto, come diceva un prete, non puoi avere quasi tutto, e in questo quasi niente che viviamo noi, questi che siamo disgraziati, invisibili, siamo lasciati alla destra del cammino. Che significa questo? Si parla di bene, però ancora si sta male. Anche io ho avuto un amico qua italiano che parlava altre due lingue, spagnolo e inglese, mi diceva che questo è un male minore. Per me la povertà, la gente povera, questi tutti gli invisibili, sono non un male minore, un male maggiore, perché siamo tanti, però purtroppo tanti sono nella disgrazia, non vogliono parlare, e chi è peggio che tanti che hanno voluto avere almeno alla fine una vita migliore, sono già morti. Purtroppo la democrazia ha fatto grandi crimini dell'umanità, e specie dopo il 1990, dopo la caduta del comunismo. So I'll repeat again in English. After the broken wall, after communist fall, people living without respect around the world, especially so-called countries which they have democracy, and it's worse than communist time. When we were dictators, we have a dictator which controls others to have a little bit. Now it is great democracy, who has everything, who has nothing. What is worse now is about so many people having not a job, they cannot pay a rent. In communist, people don't pay rent. I'm talking about my country, Romania. Most of people, they're living in government buildings without paying rent. So they just pay light, gas, garbage, and some taxes. Here, everybody is a boss, pay rent. Unfortunately, many people walking with dogs, and they don't care about others. Unfortunately, democracy has created one exploitation which is not inadmissible in democracy. Democracy has created a great war between poor and rich. The poor has not possibility to be integrated, and they don't want. They promise you everything, but in the end they don't give you nothing. Like myself, I get to a hospital, the doctor said, you have a better life. What I said, a better life? Being diabetic, continue with your vices until you die, but you don't feel it before. Before they cut my feet, I at least enjoyed what I did. Now I never enjoy what I did, and where they put me, I cannot afford to have enough energy through food, drink, and rest, sleep, to have this performance what I had before. I don't agree with police, I don't agree with judges, I don't agree with no one, even with my parents from Romania, my relatives, better say, because my parents are gone, now are in the Champs-Élysées, for my life, which become hell instead of become paradise. I repeat again, why my truth was hidden for many years without knowing the truth. Why I didn't know the truth? I am sick, I have to die, even they help me or not. I should die before others. So I didn't speak bad about you people. I didn't speak about no one bad. So I said, man, there is no choice. Nobody give me a hand. It's not like I said, dai un mano a tuo fratello. They give me calci nel culo because I never can have opportunity to have a better life, especially in Rome. Which Papa allow frosci, allow gay and others to get married. Everybody is a business. It's not anymore God. Because business, everybody talking to be good in the nest. Even the nest is black. It's not more white. Or it never was white, better say. So this Nescafe, the white is not anymore. Café, another way, we don't say white tea. Why you have a better life than Canada? Papa did a great mistake. I'm not agree with Papa, because Papa, many people like myself, I wanted to be a right person, to have a family, to be a worker, but becoming sick or a fucking fuck. I never been like before. So my story not very well to talk it on the phone. On the phone, people don't like to see my face, but I don't care. What they like, I don't like it, because I am what I am, and I'm not afraid to go down, even I lose, because I already lost from 30 years. I don't like police and others who are talking about good things and they have good jobs. They show things what is not always real, because criminality exists. To say drugs exist and other things exist, because it's not the way what they like it, they show to others. The way should be, you sick, you can drink, you can fuck, you can have everything, and to be happy to go on the other side. Instead, what they do? They do against who is the weak, must suffer, must take advantage. We are numbers like the lottery, we are winning numbers for others who are lucky one, and with us, with this winning numbers, they have a good life. Instead, them to work hard, them to sacrifice, and them to be equal with these winner numbers. It's a cruel reality which many people don't want to accept, because we are selfish until we fall. Like the world is full of heroes until they fall. Anyway, now I finish here because I want to see if it's recorded, and bye bye.